at VG Kids or something. No, not VG Kids, sorry. VGs.
I was going to say, do you really think VG Kids is going to spam you?
Oh, they're going to want a guitar tutor?
No, from the one from VG's, it was real.
What's VG's?
That's just some stupid grocery store in Brighton.
Okay, yeah.
Grocery store?
Yeah, there's VG's up in Florida.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them, or maybe 20, I don't know.
Wait, so someone that works at VG's or at VG's?
Like, I put they have a bulletin board, put a flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you serious?
Uh-huh.
So you do lessons at VG's?
You don't get this at all.
I get this. I'm on your wavelength now. A shopper responded to his flyer. I think.
Oh, you had a flyer there. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Maybe I did say it wrong.
I see. For whatever reason, I thought you meant that VG's had a posting on Craigslist.
I still
that
want
said
to
they
get
were
back to
looking for
VG
guitar
Kids
teachers.
sending us fake ads
So that you
for
could
guitar
teach
teachers
guitar
on
lessons at
Craigslist.
VG's.
Okay, maybe I'm being paranoid, but maybe we have to be a little more quiet, Brett.
Okay, sure.
I think you were good, Rudy. I think you were a little loud.
Raising them up, sorry.
It's not a whisper, but it's like...
We were getting all heated about
It's
it.
probably cool. It's just not my house. There's some girl who's...
Friendly enough to let you stay here.
Well, the other 2 are out, so they'll probably be home in school, but maybe she has church.
I have a roommate who goes to church. That's cool. First Church of Satan Reformed.
That's fine. I respect that.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Sure.
Starting yesterday?
Huh?
So what are you doing? Are we starting at midnight yesterday or what?
I'll start from about midnight yesterday, which, of course, I mean like about 26 hours ago.
Right.
But really yesterday, because it is now Sunday. Got it?
Got it.
Got it?
He wasn't fucking giving lessons in a grocery store.
Oh, I know.
Dude, yeah, now you know.
Okay,
Clean up on aisle
this is a
7,
true
please.
story.
What?
Clean up on aisle 7, please.
That would be sweet.
I have a story that branches off of that one before I get to my day.
Sure, yeah.
This is completely true. Someone copied my flyer and put it back up at VG's with their own information. It was part of my flyer without my information, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but they had to cut like a third of it off because it was like information, something generic information.
Yeah.
So they didn't get to keep that, and then they cut their own tabs. Like
Dude, that is some
I
21st
had-
century.
I had like the tabs, with the writing sideways.
Those are too hard for me. I never do those.
I did that though. I did that.
Yeah, well, it's better. It's just too hard.
Too hard to make like that?
He
For
wrote.
me.
He wrote it in all his own.
Mm-hmm.
And photocopy. It was a photocopy with handwriting on it.
See, it's interesting that it's handwriting. Dude, when you think about how cut and paste this is, because I was all like, oh, this is just like an internet guy who's used to cutting and pasting everything, like stealing photos and stuff like that. But the fact that he did the tabs like handwritten and photocopied it rather than like just scanned it and printed it and stuff like that,
Some dedication.
that's a little bit more 90s. A little less
Exactly.
intense.
Like it was dedication. Like
For a lazy guy, this is pretty impressive.
with a computer and a printer, I did the whole thing in an hour, and my flyer was nice.
Yeah.
Not the greatest. Not like.
I mean, it took
Photoshop
him longer
ones.
to like
You-
alter yours.
You had to go to the copy shop.
Yeah. My friend gave me all these sheets of sticker paper once, and there were 3 copying machines at Kinko's, one of which you could get to print all in red, one of which you could get to print all in green, and one you could do all in blue. So I used to go there and just make sheets and sheets of stickers of like anything you could photocopy. You could print it on sticker paper in those mono colors. It was pretty rad.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I made a whole bunch of Ninja Tune stickers, because it was the 90s.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Ninja Tunes.
Oh man, Ninja Tune, the record label. Cold Cut, Luke Fiber.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. We've heard of a million people on Ninja Tune.
Yeah, I guess so.
Square Pusher. So I guess the first thing I heard wasn't on Ninja Tune, but he did a ton of remixes for people on Ninja Tune compilations. Doesn't matter. So we're getting to your day?
Oh really?
We need to.
I watch Up in the Air with George Clooney.
I've never seen it.
Oh yeah,
I did
I
see
thought that
one.
was pretty sweet.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was up, I didn't see.
Yeah, I didn't see Up either.
That was pretty good too.
I hear it's awesome.
Yeah, so do I.
wish should've
My
seen
one
it.
complaint about Up was long enough.
Whoa.
I love
Did you see it in 3D? Didn't
I
they have
fucking
a couple 3D?
RoboCop.
We
Yeah,
missed
so-
RoboCop tonight. Oh.
Oh, that was tonight.
No, this was better. This was way better than RoboCop.
And then I went to bed. And my brothers woke up. And mowed my parents' lawn. For my dad. Because I went home to get clothes.
Push more, riding more.
Push.
Was it a bubble mower?
It took me like an hour and a half. But he was weeding outside and I felt bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was weeding. I was just coming home to get my clothes. So I decided to help him. So that was super nice of me. I pretty much just came here. Straight here?
You mean to this house?
This house. He made food for me and some guy. No, I missed a huge chunk. This is awful.
Oh, man.
I went to Espresso Royale for 2 hours.
Which one? On South University?
On Main. And
Oh, yeah.
people always ask me, why do you go there instead of a good coffee shop?
'Cause you're not there.
Exactly. I really like Ugly Mug
Yeah.
and Ipsy, but I really like Espresso Royale and Ann Arbor because no one talks to me. It's quiet.
Yeah, so were you just working on music or were you checking email?
I was working on video. I was deleting video. We had 500 videos from our vacation, and I weeded it down to 200 and named most of those 200.
Are you collecting a video response? Are you assembling a video response to the guitar lesson flyer plagiarist at VG's?
I don't.
Challenge him to a fucking guitar off, and then whoever wins can fly out that neighborhood.
I thought of clever ideas of how I could own him, but never followed through because I eventually just
Did other
decided
things that
like,
were productive.
yeah, it was like it could be potentially funny, but at the same time, like what he did was pretty funny too.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious, man.
Like I don't really care. But
Did I ever tell you guys about how my high school punk band played at a club in New York and nobody came?
No.
This is a flyering story.
What year of high school?
I was either a junior or a senior.
Okay.
Our singer, his parents wouldn't let him go. So like we went to his parents' house and like tried to like convince them to let the singer come perform with his band in New York, and they said no. So we had to go like me and the other guitar.
how old were you?
18,
Guys?
19. The
Okay.
other guys were a little younger. This kid was probably like only 15. He was super young, but he was a hilarious, awesome singer. Yeah, so we went and played, and the other guitar player, who's Ari, by the way, Brett.
Oh,
since you know.
whoa. Wow.
His cousin, who lived in New York, came to the show, and she was like the only person there. It was a basement of this club called the Pyramid Club in the Lower East Side. Apparently Madonna played there, like when she was just getting her start, and I thought that was hilarious. So we made a bunch of flyers. I was all about making flyers in high school for like everything we did. So we made these flyers, and we went and put them up all over the place in New York. You know, like, but like if you don't know anybody and nobody recognizes what's the name of your band is, like a flyer isn't going to convince anybody to come. They probably just took one look and saw the Pyramid Club and were like, why would I go to any show that was happening at the Pyramid Club? That place is terrible. But the sound man came up afterwards and he was like, hey guys, my name's Rat Tooth. I thought you guys were pretty awesome. I'm not making it up.
Oh wait, so you did have a nickname though?
I have no idea what his name was. It was like Ice Tooth or...
You say Rat Tooth?
Yeah, it was like Rat Tooth or something. But we kicked ass. We played a great show. We had like a tape of all kinds of cool samples we played in lieu of having a singer. And there were one or two songs that we had already sung on before, so we sang it.
See what I'm saying, Brad? New York's super intimidating.
Why?
It's like you don't want to try to play there. There's like
You and I do. A rock band.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it seems like all we have to do is tell the bunker we're from Southeast Michigan and they'll give us a gig.
Oh
Yeah.
man, we'd have to get our
me
shit
either.
more in line to do that though.
No, man. We do an all 505 show.
Oh my god.
What's that mean?
It's
Oh,
that small rolling little drum machine 505.
Oh, actually, 505.
The actual 505, yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't have too many nice
It's
features.
just real shitty drum machine. Fucking sweet though.
Just one
It
505.
sounds like paper.
Stereo out.
Sounds
It's kind of
paper.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Really crunchy.
Yeah. So no, we have like 10 of them.
10 what?
505s.
No, we just get one, mod it. Individual outs.
To sound like a better drum machine.
Our drums.
Better drums?
Yeah. Ari wants to sell me the drum later.
Oh, you can do it?
No.
I want to talk about New York for one more minute.
Yeah,
let's
rap
keep
on it.
talking about
Yeah,
New
let's
York.
do it.
I'm going there. Pumped.
I think if you try to play music there, no offense to any of us, but you'll just get owned and you'll come home crying.
I wouldn't take offense to that. I don't think that's a reflection of your opinion of our music.
It's not a reflection of your opinion. I don't know. I just think I don't know. It seems like that'd be a super hard scene.
I mean,
I know,
It's
but
fucking New York. You know?
where would we play? I have no idea where a band like us would play in New York. I mean, that's
What
one
do you
thing
mean?
right there. Like, where would a band like us play?
Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. He's like, honestly, Inkblot is not that good. I've heard a lot of better bands, well, even locally. Not a lot, but definitely some.
right.
And like we were treated pretty well in Chicago. Quite a shock.
Sure.
Like, and I think easily, if you guys played there, no problem. You know.
Okay, wait, when you say
Fucking
you guys,
Chicago.
it's super public,
you could-
right?
yeah, you could find.
No. It's all 505.
You could find a sweet show there, like the bands we were playing with. You know, at first I was all intimidating listening to their music on MySpace. Like, all their music is just like one guy with a guitar and backing tracks and like some noise and weird effects.
Right.
Like, that's a pretty narrow, I don't know if that's the right word, but like short, like small section of Chicago, one random venue.
Right.
But we had no problem booking there. It was super easy. We got to choose from 3 venues and got a decent show.
Right.
It'd be no problem for you guys. But I'm really scared of. There is some cities that are like a lot harder than that. New York seems like it'd be one.
Did you try?
No. So I don't really know. I have no idea.
I've seen really
Yeah.
amateur bands.
I know it's really expensive to get into and out of, but it depends where you're coming from, I guess.
Yeah. I would believe
It
that.
can be really costly.
The toll roads.
Tolls.
Yeah, but they don't have tax on gas.
I'll text
Really?
That's why we have tax on gas, because we don't have toll roads.
Oh.
You just gotta.
I don't know. It seems like that would be an advantage if you're in a scene that's super tough and the bar is set really high
Yeah,
and force you
maybe
to train
maybe
harder.
it'd be totally cool.
Because like Overseer, he went out to LA, and I
Yeah.
think that's why he was so good. Is because he was playing with.
Yeah.
He played with what's Michael Jackson's drummer's name?
Prince. Michael Jackson's drummer? I don't know, man.
Ricky Lawson.
The professional wrestler?
No, he's pretty much like a studio cat.
Yeah.
But all those people were out, and he said it was just like if you went to like an open like jam night, they were there.
They would shred you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, you just get shredded out of the water.
Yeah.
In New York. And you kill
Make them
yourself.
thrive. If they had drum machines, sure, I
But you
could
just,
survive.
maybe start with the shitty music scene. Because, well, it's a big place. There's gonna be a lot of dumb people there too. You know.
Yeah, they were
Right.
at the Blind Pig tonight.
Yeah.
They just fucking, it's like Captain Caveman.
Yeah, I mean he was not graceful.
No, I mean the whole audience, the whole like music. Oh god, it was just like a club going doom chack, da doom doom chack. Ugh. No. Don't let that fucking stop this conversation. Brett, we're gonna play New York.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be the anti-Jolly show.
Oh, come on, I'm in total support.
That'll
You
say
guys-
that in parentheses underneath the
You
title.
guys are right, I'm wrong. That's stupid. New York's huge, like a million things.
Honestly, I can't think of a place that would be appropriate for us to play.
What do you mean?
In New York?
Yes, in New York. What are we talking about?
Even in Brooklyn?
Where in Brooklyn?
I don't know.
Right. I don't know either. That's
I mean, I could be way
Because we don't know
off.
the area, you know?
You guys could have a better idea of what you should do. Well, I think you could hop on tons of different electronic music scenes, whether
Yeah, you're probably right.
you think they're good or not. Just jump in and play to their fans. Like,
Gee, yeah, I almost don't even think in
They
terms of
won't
local
even-
scenes, though.
what's that?
No, I was thinking, I mean, I don't even think too much, like, in terms of local scenes.
Who even has a local scene for techno?
Yeah, it's pretty much all overseas from what I gather. I mean, I really want to go to Berlin to see what that's all about. But,
Yeah, we gotta go.
but it seems, yeah, I mean, because if
Stop
you're
Warner
making
tour.
solid tracks.
Don't try to, I don't know, maybe it's just the way I think I'm way off, but I wouldn't try to jump into a scene necessarily, just like play with things that are kind of close maybe,
We say we local scene?
and start your own scene. Don't like, I don't know.
So you're flip-flopping. Because you were saying we should, like, piggyback on somebody else's scene.
Yeah, you should do that.
But not try to, like, join them personally.
You just want to like steal like people that are
Yeah.
at those shows into your own scene.
Yeah.
You don't want to find. I don't think.
So
you,
just book some
I
shows
don't
with some
think you need to
semi-electronic
find the
acts.
perfect place for the perfect scene. You know.
Like, for example, we could, like, open up for Radiohead. Because
Could
they
open up
incorporate a
for
lot of
Radiohead.
electronics. And then all those fans could be, like, maybe 20-30% of them would give us a first listen after the show.
I'm just thinking of like that shitty show. Well, it was a sweet show for us, but in Lexington, or maybe just a handful of people hiked us out, tons of people. But it's like same thing. Just
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
fucking cool.
Just do that because you could get in. But like more so, I think people would like it still. Like
That makes perfect
more,
sense to me.
more like that show. If you guys were there instead of us, more people would have been into your stuff. You know?
Just because there
Than
wasn't all that around.
into our group because we were just in the wrong fucking place. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and more people would have liked it just because at least it's electronic, you know? And you can definitely still groove to it. So, I would just do stuff like that. There's tons of electronic
We could have
music.
given away the 4th of July DX7 at fucking Lexington, Kentucky, man.
Just piggyback on electronic generally. Just generally. Anyone who's doing anything electronic, just try to get in that scene and expose yourself to all electronic scenes.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think.
Lady
Totally, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Get
Yeah,
into
no, I
an
understood. It
electronic
makes
scene.
perfect sense. I'm serious.
You're saying instead of like a scene that
Maybe
bands
I'm
would
right.
play.
I'm really not that experienced, but that's just how I fell out of playing just those 14 shows in a row.
So you're saying find an electronic scene, not a scene that like bands would play? Is that what you're saying?
He's not giving lessons in VGs. Take a number, please.
I don't know what I'm saying, bro. I'm so high. I just want to see Super Public get Super Public. Dude.
Well,
Just get That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Just
Bust it out. You
get
super public with super public.
Get Super Public with it, you know?
Yeah. Well, we will. It sounds like that's what the people want, man.
that was definitely something I thought about when I thought that would be a good band name.
Going super public with
Yeah.
super public?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get outfits, whatever you want. Not, that's your guys' own thing.
Steve's band manager.
Figure that out and go Super Public. I'm not band manager, I'm just saying do those two things and you're gold. It's gold.
What about the tracks?
You'll go gold. You will
We
sell
are taking care of the tracks. Right? He
100,000.
doesn't need to.
If you guys do that, you just might make $100,000 each.
Just like that.
You know, Astralworks will pick us up.
You'll get signed to some pretty decent record label
Jade Tree.
and make $100,000 in 2 years.
Sub Pop.
But it would be so awesome.
K Records.
Yeah, everything about that would be awesome.
Load Records.
Is there a bathroom in this ground floor?
Yeah.
Is that
It's,
No.
It's gotta go over the kids.
Yeah.
check out the walls in there. They're pretty cool.
Here.
And the bathroom.
What are they?
There's just tons of graffiti.
Oh. Nice.
A lot.
Yeah, the thing about graffiti is it doesn't show dirt.
Yeah. Well, graffiti, is that right? The right word?
Well.
Not like art. Well, yeah, graffiti. Bathroom wall.
Oh, jeez.
Graffiti. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah.
Or is that called something else?
No, that's still graffiti, but I see what you're saying. It's not street art.
Yeah, it's not art. Well,
It's
some
not
of,
art.
some of it's shitty art. You know,
Right.
like shitty back.
So what's next?
What do you mean? Right now?
No, I'm not concerned about right now.
I'm just chilling out.
What's next for Inkblot?
Not a lot, really. That's, well,
We're planning on a tour for the fall.
yeah, maybe. Probably not. I don't know. 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely spring.
Yeah.
I'm totally down with that. I'm pumped that my friend bitch at me. Well, a couple people, but specifically one person was like, "You should do it." You know, he went. You should just do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's stupid. I
Yeah.
don't want to get in a car accident. That was my main concern.
That's a lot of crazy driving, especially after crazy late nights.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, just how serious you want to be with your life. Like, that's pretty fucked up. And honestly, I did hate that about it. Like, can't believe I didn't lose or break anything. Like, I was like, I'm gonna lose my computer and get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's gonna fuck it up. That's just how I felt.
Yeah. I did a short tour once, and we would have made a tiny bit of money if we hadn't gotten the van towed in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. So easy for something like that to happen.
Yeah. Got some good photographs out of it. Scrapyard.
They got towed.
Towed in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Dude, that's the worst place I've been. I hate Pittsburgh.
Aww.
Oh, really?
Is that where are you from there?
Me?
I love Pittsburgh.
That's
We
where
did one of our
girls are
best shows there.
They don't. Well, I don't know. Again, I probably just saw a small part.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. Didn't like, I don't know, people. That was the roughest crowd.
That's funny.
Zero crowd.
Oh.
We played with
That
some.
was the only place with no crowd.
Where'd you play?
One person. It was in like, it was not in the, like downtown, for sure. It was like kind of like a historic district
Sure.
or something. But it wasn't, their historic district isn't as cool as others. Or maybe
Do you remember the name of the place?
it was called Howlers. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But it could have just been, like, we fucked up booking that.